and is a junior heavyweight fatal four-way.
It is bell time! But wait a second. Looks like we've got company out here. Misdirection.
Ooh.
What a kick. Watch the bow.
Ooh.
Holy moly.
You were unbiased.
DDT. No. Power slam from Ray Sanders.
No.
Big slice. And that is it. Jackson Drake already having a little bit of trouble with the size, but holy cow.
Good
He
God.
slapped the out of Aaron Roberts. Yep. Now he throws Jackson Drake right into the steel turnbuckle post. One for the Irish whip.
Oh, good God. Oh, God in heaven.
Goodness, Tom. Now a springboard. Big, beautiful moonsault. That's it. 1, 2. 2 count. Almost a 3. What a beautiful moonsault. Aaron Roberts screws him off. He's got a huge problem. He hit it. And that is it.
Time to make the world recognize we ain't playing, yo. Off the top, smashing folk, hitting with the gun show. Everybody gon' flip, and that's off the rip. We are Memphis Wrestling, now you know who you messing with. 5-star, that's the name. Maria's here to change the game. M-dub on my chest, got me slamming on you lame. You ain't know, you messing with the real dealer. From the super kicking, body slamming show stealer. Started out in the M, Memphis, Tennessee. Watching wrestling every Saturday on TV. It's only the beginning, now it's time to play.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another jam-packed edition of Memphis Wrestling. I am Dustin Starr alongside my lovely Maria, and take a look at the Wrestle Center here today.
It's crazy today. They are loud. I can't even hear myself talk.
Well, I can hear you just fine, so that's great, and you look beautiful as always. We have an awesome show scheduled for you here today. The boss, Tim Bosby, is here, along with Marko Harris, and one would have to think that these two are on a collision course for the tiebreaker. Also, Zay Washington, along with the manager of champions, just in case, gets an opportunity at a lifetime. Potentially the last opportunity. It's a Memphis street fight in the main event for the Memphis Heritage Championship, the gun show against Zay Washington. Also in the house here today is Derek King. We've seen him backstage. Today we're going to talk to Derek King right here live at the desk. But first, we're kicking things off with Memphis legend and Memphis Wrestling matchmaker. It's King Cobra. And here he comes. The legend himself, King Cobra, and I noticed that you've got Cobra Cup in tow. What brings you here to kick off the program?
Okay, I hate to change the format on you, but we've been having a lot of matches back here between Marko and Bosby.
That's right, they're currently tied, 1 win apiece, and also 1 draw.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. Tim won the match, Marko won the settle. I wanted to settle because I'm tired of dealing with it. So this is what I did. I got them both together. We're gonna put 1 match on today. And a match of this magnitude cannot be settled with 1 fall. We're gonna make it a 2 out of 3 fall, and a match of that magnitude is gonna be a main event. So I hate to change the format on you, but we're gonna make it a main event right here today. And to add fuel to the fire, we're gonna put the Cobra Cup out there, and the winner wins the Cobra Cup, and you know what that leads to. That leads to big and better things. So we're gonna do that right here, right now.
Right now? We're gonna do the main event first? That means we've got 2 main events. We got Tim Bosby and Marko Harris in a best 2 out of 3 falls, and Cobra Cup is on the line?
That's correct. And if we do it right, everybody in here is gonna win because they're getting 2 for the price of 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, Marko Harris, Tim Bosby for Cobra Cup. 2 out of 3 falls is coming up next.
I need that rematch against Marko Harris. You only get one chance at this. And I mean one chance.
The following contest is our opening bout and is a 2 out of 3 falls match with a 30-minute time limit. And it is for possession of the Cobra Cup. Introducing first from Cordova, Tennessee, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the Boss, Tim Bosby.
For the first time ever, the winner of King Cobra's Cup is having to defend it here on Memphis Wrestling.
And introducing next, his opponent from Jackson, Tennessee, weighing in at 195 pounds, Mr. Energy, Marko Hang Time Harris.
Mr. Energy, Hang Time Marko Harris picked up a victory over the Boz, and then it was a tie. So 1-1-1. And matchmaker King Cobra joins us here at the broadcast position. I am Dustin Starr along with my lovely Maria. Thank you for joining us, King Cobra. And what a change, starting the show with the main event.
Hey, you got to book it the way you see it. Both of these guys are Tennessean. Both of these guys have great wrestling background and look like they both have good futures.
Senior official David Knight says ring the bell, and we are underway, and these guys have been chomping at the bit.
Quickly, wasting no time here.
To get at one another, and everything is on the line. Marko Harris seemed to have put the Boz in a spot where he couldn't say no, King Cobra. He says, if you want to say you're the best, not only beat me in 2 out of 3 falls, but put the cup on the line.
Well, when you got guys like this with the competitive edge they have, hey, I'm sure both of them. Man, what a drop kick.
Big drop kick from Hang Time Marko Harris. Here he comes. Bosplex. Andy hits it. Release Bosplex. And another one from the Boz. The straps come down quick. This could do it. Big ripcord.
I am loving the aggressiveness.
And he got him.
The winner of
One
the
fall.
first fall is Tim Bosby.
Oh my goodness, Tim Bosby puts Marko Harris away really quickly with fall number 1. Fans, don't you dare go away. We got to step away for a quick commercial break while Marko Harris clears the cobwebs. Don't go away. It's 1-0. Tim Bosby, stay with us.
There's nothing as American as the Sonic Smasher. Always made to order, hand-smashed Angus beef patties seared to perfection. This week, get America's Smashed Burger for $1 in the app.
It's time for the Ghost River Brewing Company Fan of the Week. Ghost River Brewing Company, our roots run deep.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Diana Taylor, you aren't half the champion that Nixi XS is. That's why I'm here in Las Vegas, making appearances, shooting campaigns, being a real star. But just because I'm not at Memphis doesn't mean you're safe from me. If you're brave enough to show up next week, watch your back, because I might have a special surprise for you. One that Indy won't be there to save you from. Keep an eye out and consider yourself warned.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Fall number 2 between Marko Harris and Tim Bosby. with King Cobra's Cup on the line. I am Dustin Starr alongside my lovely Maria and the legend himself, the matchmaker, King Cobra. And what about Tim Bosby quickly putting away Marko Harris for the first fall?
He wastes no time doing it, but don't count Marko out. Marko has some stuff up his sleeve for him.
You're exactly right. Marko Harris has won championships all across the Mid-South, and if he is able to win Cobra's Cup today, that means he would get a championship opportunity anytime, any place, and you know the boss, that's what he wants.
Yes.
Oh, look at that counter. Marko Harris showing why he is hang time, gliding through the air, getting out of the way as the boss hits shoulder first on the steel post. Maria, I know the boss is up 1-0. Can the boss shut him down 2-0?
We will see. Only time will tell, Dustin, but he made quick work of him the first time. He looks to be injured right now.
Big kick sends Bosby out into the audience. Great idea for King Cobra to put this match on first, because no matter how long it goes, we should have plenty of time for this matchup.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, both of them got a win and a draw, so this should settle the whole thing.
As you can see, capacity crowd here at the Memphis Wrestling Wrestle Center. Join us live next Sunday, May the 18th. Scorpio Sky is here. Get your tickets at memphiswrestling.tv, and look at these guys. And you can see senior official David Knight. He's not doing a count out. He's letting these guys fight, but is the boss gonna superplex Marko Harris onto the floor? Thank God. Oh no, Cobra. Marko Harris.
Taking a risk.
Hang time. On to the boss, Tim Bosby. You cannot, well, you can pick up a fall by count out.
Yes.
Anywhere. Yes?
And senior official, absolutely, senior official David Knight not administering a 10 count, instead opting to let them fight. Marko Harris over the top rope, takes out the boss and lands on his feet.
That was extremely impressive.
Marko Harris has this audience buzzing. The Wrestle Center is electric, and it's only our opening match. Here comes Boz, right into your living room. For those of you just joining us, Tim Bosby beat Marko Harris in the finals of King Cobra's Cup. Then they had a rematch, which Marko Harris picked up the victory. And then after that, the rubber match was a time limit draw, and here we are with it all on the line in the rubber match, and we've seen this before. Cobra, he's gonna bossplex Marko outside in. Or is he? Lots going on here on Memphis Wrestling. None more important than this matchup. And of course, today's main event for the Memphis Heritage Championship, the Gun Show one-on-one with Zay Washington. You think the winner of this matchup is definitely gonna have their eyes on that main event. What's Marko doing?
Whoa.
Big cutter off the top rope in the center of the Munford Pharmacy logo. Marko's gotta pick up a fall here though.
I feel like that was his opportunity.
Big cutter! Marko hits it! And he's got the fall!
Your winner of the second fall is Marko Harris. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is tied 1 pinfall to 1 pinfall. It is now down to the next pinfall or submission, and the winner will be the new Cobra Cup champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, both competitors are down. 1 fall apiece. Bosby has won, Marko has won. This is the excitement of live Memphis Wrestling. King Cobra signed the match, adjusted the format, and we've got the main event here first. One of 2 main events.
One of 2.
Bosby wants to pick up the win here. He needs to channel that aggression back.
Marko Harris and Tim Bosby have the fans on their feet. Now they're in the center of the ring, fighting from their knees. Capacity crowd seems like they're behind the boss, Tim Bosby.
Tick for tack, Dustin.
Whatever you said, Maria, I agree with it. But here comes Marko Harris with a series of forearms. The Boz with return fire. Fans, don't you dare go away. We're all tied up. Tim Bosby with one fall. Marko Harris with one fall. Who's going home with King Cobra's Cup? This match continues.
They say I strayed from the righteous path. But the truth is, I walked it further than any of them. Built a flock from dust, and they turned round and cast me out like a devil in disguise. Now I find myself here, in a place where the ground don't lie. Blood don't lie. There's no going back. And if the road ahead calls for fire, then let it burn!
Don't miss Memphis Wrestling Live. Next Sunday, May 18th, AEW superstar Scorpio Sky is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Sunday, June 8th, former WWE Women's Champion The Phenom Jazz is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Saturday, July 12th, don't miss former WWE United States Champion Kalisto at Dickie Stevens Park in Little Rock. It's official, Memphis Wrestling Kids Camp returns on July 17th and 18th. Registration is now open. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
You just gotta go hard. I go the hardest. I bring the pain. Not what you used to. It's all part of the game. Yeah, I just gotta go hard. I just gotta go hard. Yeah.
Memphis Wrestling Kids Camp returns on Thursday and Friday, July 17th and 18th at the Wrestle Center. Enroll your child 5 and up today at memphiswrestling.tv.
To say we're angry is an understatement, because it seems like Hollywood Jimmy and his clique can't keep their nose out of other people's business. Beating us from behind with chairs, attacking us while our backs are turned?
Laylock, what you did is start something you can't finish. And the clique is gonna learn not only why you don't cross the O'Neal brothers, you're gonna learn just why O'Neals rule.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Our opening contest is still in the ring. It's the best 2 out of 3 falls. Tim Bosby and Marko Harris with King Cobra Cup on the line. I'm Dustin Starr calling the action alongside my lovely Maria and Memphis legend and Mac Matchmaker, King Cobra. Cobra, has this match lived up to your expectations?
Every ounce of it. I'm sure the fans are enjoying it. It's the main event before the main event.
These guys are fighting like hell in the center of the ring. Neither wants to budge, but look at Boz stomping on the toe of Marko Harris, and look, he's still on it where Marko can't leave. Oh, that might have been a knockout shot. Down goes Marko Harris. Still to come today, the Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champions are in action. The Big Mains, they are here. Derek King is here as well. We're going to find out what he's been doing backstage. And of course, a huge main event, the Gun Show, defending the Heritage Championship against Zay Washington. And look at this.
A little botched.
Holy moly. Marko Harris somehow, someway has a crossface on Tim Bosby. Can Marko Harris tap the Boz out?
Bosby will drag him across his entire ring trying to reach those
and
ropes.
look at that reversal. Nice ring recognition, ring awareness, and experience from Marko Harris. Look at the agony on the Boz's face. Will he tap out?
Oh, I think he's getting close.
Instead, grabs the ankle. If you remember correctly, at the time limit draw when it expired, Marko Harris was trapped in the ankle lock and could not get out. But he also did not tap out. How long can Marko withstand the pain?
I don't know. Bosby has the advantage in the fact that he is a technical wrestler.
Tim Bosby was #1 in the state of Tennessee in amateur wrestling. Of course, the one and only 3-time internet champion, and now the current Cobra Cup
let
winner.
go. He said no.
Look at this. Now a reversal from Marko Harris. What's he going for here, Cobra? Oh my goodness, that will tear your pectorals. It'll tear your shoulders, and it might give you a concussion. Two warriors.
Well, one thing about it, nobody's going to tap out in a match like this.
I don't think so either. You'd have to kill him to make him tap out. Now Marko seems to be a little frustrated as he's stalking the Boz, and the capacity crowd is chanting at Marko. Seems like they're 100% behind the Boz, but Marko with a foot right between the shoulder blades. King Cobra, I know that hurts like hell.
Yes, but it's going to take more than that to get a tap out. Somebody's going to have to pin somebody because nobody's going to give it up. There's too much at stake. You got the Cobra Cup up and the next shot at the World Championship.
Not so fast, Cobra. The Boz, Tim Bosby, what's he doing now? Had the ankle lock on. He took his shoe off. Any protection that Marko Harris had on his ankle is now gone, and the Boz is taking advantage of it. Oh my goodness, Cobra, he's got him. Maria, he's locked into the ankle lock. Will Marko Harris tap out?
There have been quite a few reversals lately, Dustin. We'll
Might
see.
have a broken ankle after this one. Oh, and the Boz still has it, and
Oh
look
my gosh.
at the way his leg is bent.
Like a Gumby doll.
I don't know if you know this or not, but legs are not supposed to bend like that.
Sometimes they do.
A cover almost picked up a pinfall there. Remember, both competitors tied 1 apiece. The Boz trying his hardest to make Marko tap out, but Marko refuses.
He's going to break his leg, it looks like.
I think Marko Harris would like to have a broken ankle rather than tap out. The pressure is on. The audience here at the Wrestle Center chanting tap. Marko Harris crawling into your living room. Can he reach the rope? In the center of the ring, and Marko Harris has tapped out.
Here is your winner and the new possessor of the Cobra Cup, the Boz, Tim Bosby.
Tim Bosby has done it. Tim Bosby has retained Cobra's Cup. Capacity crowd chanting second to none as King Cobra enters the ring and shakes the Boz's hand. And there you have it, folks. King Cobra awards the trophy to the winner of the third fall, and it's Tim Bosby. King Cobra having a discussion with Tim Bosby. You know there's got to be a whole lot of respect between these two men. Cobra telling Bosby it was one heck of a matchup as Marko on the mat defeated. This has been a long time coming, and finally we've settled the score. And you're right, Marko Harris might have a broken ankle. King Cobra getting these two guys together.
It's bruised for sure.
The handshake has always been an issue. But now will these two finally shake hands and bury the hatchet? Marko's thinking about it. King Cobra said, hey, you got exactly what you wanted. The score is settled. Marko picking up the cup instead of the handshake. And there you have it, folks. Sportsmanship, a handshake, and hands Cobra Cup over to Tim Bosby. Ladies and gentlemen, don't you dare go away. We still have a loaded card. Stay with us.
Tim, I understand where you're coming from, but I really think that he's ready. I mean, after everything that happened with Flex.
I know, I think about it every day. I think about it all the time, but the Hustlers are different. It's just Lance. Hey, what's up, Lance? What's up, man?
Hey, man, I just came here to apologize. I didn't mean to step on your toes or anything last week. I didn't mean to step over the line. But look, I know you remember what the Hustlers did to Flex.
Yes, I remember.
And I know you're trying to protect me, Dad. But I'm ready.
Lance, it's not that I don't think you're ready. I think about Flex in that hospital bed every day, and to think it might be you. But it hurts me even more to think about not getting revenge on the Hustlers too for what they did. So the next time I see the Hustlers, I'll show them what the business is. I promise.
There's nothing as American as the Sonic Smasher. Always made to order, hand-smashed Angus beef patties seared to perfection. This week, get America's Smashable Burger for $1 in the app.
It's time for the Ghost River Brewing Company Fan of the Week. Ghost River Brewing Company, our roots run deep.
This is Grind City Wrestling after WrestleMania.
Because Evolution is a mystery.
You know what else is a mystery?
What else is a mystery?
That man that's on your t-shirt.
Oh, this guy.
Missing in action.
Oh, we got to talk about this guy, man.
I'm sure we
I'm
will.
not happy with this guy, man. I'm wearing the shirt today for a reason, but I'm not happy with my guy on my t-shirt today.
I have a feeling that today you are going to be very vocal.
Tune in to Grind City Wrestling weekly on the Grind City Media app and on the Grind City Media YouTube channel.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Can't make it to the shows, but still want signed photos, posters, action figures, and more? Shop the official Memphis Wrestling eBay store at memphiswrestling.tv. Sunday, June 8th, the Phenom Jazz is coming to Memphis Wrestling.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Dustin Starr here, and I have the honor and privilege to introduce to you, making his return to the Wrestle Center, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Derek King.
Cause people believe in me. They can see the bigger picture. I'm focused like on the picture. Ain't no stopping my hustle. Ain't no stopping my
crowd chanting DK, DK, and welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Welcome back to the Wrestle Center. Now, DK, we've been seeing you all over the backstage area for weeks and weeks now. I see you've got something in tow and you've got something to say. The floor is all yours.
I do have something to say. Listen, I am glad to be back, but listen, not yes.
Memphis Wrestling loves you, DK. Welcome back.
I am glad to be back, but not in a wrestling capacity. You know, of course, you know, you have these committees, you know, these wrestling committees or championship committees. So they gave me a task to do. So if you don't mind, let's just watch a little video, and then I'll talk on the other side of that. How about that?
All right, sounds like DK has a special assignment, and he's wanting to pitch to some videos, so let's take a look at that, and we'll be right back.
Growing up, it was always my dream to be a wrestler. But not just any wrestler. I wanted to be a Memphis wrestler. And no matter how big or small I was, I strived every day for a chance to wear championship gold. I got to live that dream. Some of the greatest junior heavyweights to ever lace up a pair of boots came through Memphis. Legends like Jeff Jarrett, Brian Christopher, Ricky Morton, and my mentor, Bill Superstar Dundee. These men paved the way. Names like Derek King and Dustin Starr carried the torch. Now we honor that legacy and continue that tradition with an all-new weight class. And this championship is a title built for the next generation of junior heavyweights. A championship my son might compete for someday.
Big power bomb! Welcome back to the broadcast position. Really, really good stuff. There is a rich history here in Memphis Wrestling, obviously.
So listen, so there's been a lot of junior heavyweights in the world. We got like Bill Superstar Dundee, Jeff Jarrett, Brian Christopher, Derek King, of course, Dustin Starr. You have been a...
I was a junior heavyweight.
So there's been a lot of junior heavyweights, so I want to show this real fast, just real quick.
All right, so DK looks like he has a contraption here, and he's unzipping the, oh, wait just a second here. Ladies and gentlemen, DK, what is this?
This is now going to be the Memphis Junior Heritage Heavyweight Championship right here, right? So right here, like a junior championship right now. So we're gonna have a tournament. Selection Saturday is gonna happen next week. So please be in tune for this. I want everybody to look at this belt right here. This is gonna be a big, big deal here, folks.
Get around and show it to him. Ladies and gentlemen, Derek King is here with a brand new Junior Heritage Championship. DK says there's going to be a tournament to decide the winner. And also next week right here on Memphis Wrestling, it's Selection Saturday, and we're going to find out who's going to be competing for the first ever brand new Junior Heritage Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, it's Derek King in the Junior Heritage Championship. And don't you dare go anywhere. Stay with us.
It's gonna be easy to find them, because there'll be a trail of bodies all the way to Memphis.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. And it is for the Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, it is the team of the Master of Fat Jitsu, K. Toomer, and his tag team partner, the Babyface Beast, Big John Dalton.
The big mains are here. Big meaty men about to slap meat. There's your big, huge tag team champions right there. Just wait till you see who they're squaring off against today.
I'm here for the tone shift, you know.
They're back.
Memphis Mizzock! Line up and prepare to be shocked and amazed
as your Technicolor Top Hat Troubadour, Barnabas, oh so proudly presents 2 bodies, 1 conjoined brain, your next tag team champions, Jackson, Abel, the twins of
Twins of Salem are here, led by Barnabas. Are they dead? Are they alive? There's an outbreak here in Memphis Wrestling, and the tag team titles are on the line.
Yeah, these guys went from Walking Dead zombies to The Last of Us clicker zombies.
The big man square off with the tag team titles on the line against the Twins of Salem, led by Barnabas. Fans, don't you miss it. Stay with us.
Don't miss Memphis Wrestling Live. Next Sunday, May 18th, AEW superstar Scorpio Sky is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Sunday, June 8th, former WWE Women's Champion The Phenom Jazz is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Saturday, July 12th, don't miss former WWE United States Champion Kalisto at Dickie Stevens Park in Little Rock. It's official, Memphis Wrestling Kids Camp returns on July 17th and 18th. Registration is now open. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
Sunday, May 18th, AEW star Scorpio Sky is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Reserve your seat at memphiswrestling.tv. Sunday, June 8th, the Phenom Jazz is coming to Memphis Wrestling.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Bell rings and we are underway. The Memphis Wrestling tag team titles being delivered here at the desk by Handy Randy. Dustin Starr, my lovely Maria calling the action. That's Big John Dalton in there with Abel. Very hard to tell the difference in the two. Definitely a size advantage.
Wait a minute. It's hard to tell the difference in between
big
who?
mains.
The big names?
Jackson and Abel.
Okay.
I think the big mains are self-explanatory.
I don't
there.
know. One of them is a little more dead than the other.
Here comes Jackson. If I'm not mistaken, double suplex on Big John Dalton?
If they can get him up.
Big John Dalton's well over 300 pounds.
Exactly.
Yep, not
Whoa.
so fast. Big double suplex. Here comes the master.
Making it look easy.
Fat Jitsu.
Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Don't be throwing that kind of meat my way.
Smashes him in the corner. Fat Jitsu with educated feet. Big power slam by BJD, the future Hall of Famer. K. Toomer in control. Scoops him up with ease, by the way. That's Abel.
I feel bad. You know, Barnabas was so confident coming out here, too, with that grand entrance.
Huge opportunity here. Oh, my goodness. What a kick from the master of Fat Jitsu. But look out! Flying drop kick off the top rope. Down goes K.
It's hard to
Toomer.
keep up with both of them and where they're at in the ring.
Jackson. Oh, big man too big. Hooks him. Big bang on Jackson. Wait just a second. What the hell is this?
I don't know.
Not again.
What?
Hollywood Jimmy
Oh, my
Blaylock
goodness.
and the Hollywood Click. They're back in here with steel chairs. Somebody ring that bell.
They rang it twice. They're just out
We
of
need
control.
some help. Oh my God, unprotected chair shot to the top of the head on K. Toomer. Nobody's safe. The Twins of Salem are getting it. The tag team champions are getting it. This has gotten out of control. Oh my goodness, did you hear that?
Yeah, I hear
This
it.
has happened before, and now it's
Sounds
happening
like bones
again.
breaking from steel chairs.
Hollywood Click have lost their minds. Jimmy Blaylock with his cane. Now Ray Collins in there. Secret Service doing more than protecting out there as well.
Who are they protecting?
You've got to be kidding me.
When you protect somebody, they have to be attacked first, Dustin, not attack somebody else.
I think Jimmy Blaylock broke his cane out there over the backs of the Twins of Salem. And of course the big mains, and they're not done yet.
That is a metal cane that he has bent.
Broken over the backs. Yeah, you're right.
Like,
those steel chairs are in rough shape as well.
Oh, maybe it's a steel cane.
The beatdown continues. Look at Jimmy.
I didn't even know Jimmy was strong enough to break a cane.
Barnabas, he can't do anything about it. With so many guys with weapons, fans are tossing Twinkies into the ring.
Barnabas hasn't even thought about stepping in this ring. He has watched from afar.
K. Toomer being held up. Ray Collins hoisting the steel chair in the air. Now Secret Service.
Oh my goodness.
Has the tag team titles and they're handing them over to Jay Smooth. Oh, right to the head of Big John Dalton.
See, did you think that was overly aggressive of Secret Service to act that way?
I guess they're here to serve and protect.
Yeah.
And that's how Jimmy Blaylock does it.
I think that's called excessive force.
Enough is enough, guys. Right in the head with the tag team titles.
This is disgusting, Dustin.
Jimmy Blaylock, he's gonna pay dearly for this one.
Yeah, he's gonna need a whole new cane.
What are you doing, Jimmy? Jimmy calling me out here.
Well, don't go out there. If he hits you.
Jimmy Blaylock, have you lost your mind?
We already said no one was safe.
Enough is enough, Jimmy. That's it. We need to get some help out here.
Oh, Big Dan
for the
stepping
Twins of Salem and the Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Hey, Dustin, guess what? Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe.
From Twinkies.
Everybody's in danger. The Hollywood clique is to be taken serious. We are going to get what we want, and that's the tag team titles. And if somebody has to die, then somebody just has to die.
That's enough, Jimmy. Get your ass out of here. Capacity crowd letting them know just how they feel about you. Fans, don't go away. We've got a mess to clean up. Stay with us.
Next Sunday, Scorpio Sky is coming to Memphis Wrestling.
Memphis Wrestling, May 18th. Scorpio Sky. I'm getting on a plane. I'm flying across the country, and I'm landing right inside of you. And I'm coming right for whoever is on top. I don't know who it is. I don't know who I'm facing. I don't know anything. And none of it matters, because the best is yet to come. Memphis Wrestling, May 18th. I'll see you there.
Reserve your seat at memphiswrestling.tv.
There's nothing as American as the Sonic Smasher. Always made to order, hand-smashed Angus beef patties seared to perfection. This week, get America's Smashable Burger for $1 in the app.
It's time for the Ghost River Brewing Company Fan of the Week. Ghost River Brewing Company, our roots run deep.
Register now for Memphis Wrestling Kids Camp, powered by Looney Subs.
You just gotta go hard. I go the hardest. I bring the pain.
coming to Memphis Wrestling.
Big Spine Buster!
Oh, good show, lariat! Here's the cover. Hammer, nail, coffin, this baby's over!
He's got a chain, Pete!
This is far from over, guys. Make sure you hear me when I say this. This is far from over.
The following contest is our televised main event scheduled with TV time remaining. And it is for the Memphis Heritage Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Jackson, Tennessee, weighing in at 225 pounds. He's accompanied by, just in case, the chosen one, Zay Washington.
This could be Zay Washington's final opportunity for the Memphis Heritage Championship, and it's a Memphis street fight.
And introducing next, from Gaines City, Tennessee, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the reigning, defending Memphis Heritage Champion, The Gun Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Gun Show. Memphis Heritage Champion has been all across the Mid-South. We've seen him at Showboat Showdown for the Memphis Showboat several weeks back. We've seen him beat Aaron Roberts. He beat Zay Washington only to be attacked after the bell, and right here, right now. No rules. Memphis street fight for the Memphis Heritage Championship. It's time to even the score once and for all.
Justin Case has a good track record as a manager, so we'll see if he's, really bringing it to the table with this one.
That's what it's all about. The Memphis Heritage Championship being hoisted up by our senior official, David Knight. Capacity crowd chanting, "Whoop that trick." It's main event time, and the bell rings, and we are underway.
I just want the record to clearly state how many matches does it take to become a senior official? Or is that an age thing?
Senior official David Knight has refereed a lot of matches in his day, earning the right to be the senior official. And now his job is pretty easy. Probably easier said than done.
I was about to say easy,
but it's
for
easy.
you to
All
say.
you're doing is counting 3 on this one. It's no disqualifications,
That's
no
why I
countouts.
was wondering how many matches he has under his belt.
Memphis street fight, and there's a shot right to the neck. Well, yeah, David Knight is experienced. He's refereed and officiated some of the biggest matches that we've had here at the Wrestle Center. Zay Washington and Gun Show, one-on-one, no rules, and there's Justin Case already getting involved.
He better watch out because I feel like the Gun Show is not the one. He is not the one to play with.
Thrust kick, but Zay Washington gets out of the way to avoid the contact. Zay Washington might be in his own head at this point. But he knows he
I think
can't
the
be
crowd
counted
might
out.
be in his head.
Wait just a second. Gun Show slides out to the floor. Now they're going to fight here on the floor in front of the audience in the front row, and they love it. These guys are maniacs. And Justin Case better watch out because the Gun
Did I
Show
not already say he's not the one?
in his sights.
Whoa, a little
and from
distraction.
behind. Goaded into that from Justin Case.
Now that's years of experience.
Big chop once again to the chest of the Gun Show.
Of being a manipulative, soul-sucking,
Oh, look at there.
cheating
Looks like he's thrown
manager.
him. He threw him the chain, and if you remember before, Zay Washington knocked the Gun Show out with a chain after the match. which led to this no rules Memphis street fight. Now Justin Case sliding a chair in the ring. They called Justin Case the manager of champions.
Well,
for a reason.
I told you.
And he's trying to put Zay Washington in a position.
I bet he's got more than just chains in his pockets.
To win the title here today. And fans, don't you dare miss us next Sunday live here at the Wrestle Center. Oh my goodness. Zay Washington eats the steel chair.
Yes, he did.
Don't miss this live. Scorpio Sky next Sunday,
thing.
May the 18th. Get your tickets at Memphis Wrestling.tv. Gun Show Lariat. Down goes the chosen one.
I don't know if he's coming back from
the
that.
cover.
Oh.
Foot is on the ropes.
Placement is everything.
Foot is on the ropes, and if you remember last time, Zay did put his foot on the rope, but Gun Show was able to hook it to pick up the victory. Fans are calling for one more time, and I know the Gun Show would be happy to oblige. Boom! Boom! Come on, Maria, boom! Oh, and Zay Washington goes low. Shoots the Gun Show off.
We go lower.
Big pop-up power bomb. Down goes the Gun Show. This could do it. But it doesn't. Somehow, some way, the Gun Show digs deep down. Wait a second. Justin Case just came and grabbed the championship title belt.
Well, it's not off limits.
And he's handed it. It's perfectly legal, but Justin Case is all in this match. What is this here? Justin Case gonna hold the Gun Show up. Doesn't look good. Big boot to the face. Gun Show decks Justin Case, and he finally gets what he deserves. Ducks. Schoolboy, this could do it. Near fall, Zay Washington almost had it.
Wow, oh my
Show
gosh.
Lariat.
Almost took his head off.
And that is it.
Here is your winner and still Memphis Heritage Champion, the Gun Show.
What a victory for the Gun Show. Knocks out Justin Case. Gun Show Lariat to Zay Washington. Memphis street fight in the books. And there's your victor. And that's all the time we got this week on Memphis Wrestling. I am Dustin Starr from my lovely Maria. The Gun Show is still Memphis Heritage Champion. So long, everybody.